Oh, there we go. Sorry, good morning, everyone. And, well, welcome to my first stream of Kenshi. I did play, like, a little bit of this, yesterday. Basically just to slightly familiarize myself with the game. By slightly, I mean just knowing how to basically start. So, my friend Delta, who, as a lot of you know, because he's in a lot of my other streams and videos. He basically plays this game a lot and essentially told me what I should be doing at the beginning, which is, he said, I need to be going to gather copper to start off with to basically make money. So that's essentially, as far as my knowledge of the game goes, is just gathering copper. Outside of that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Worst thing is I'm still not quite ready to start the game up yet. But I thought I've been on the startup screen for quite long enough. So we're going to head into just chatting. Oh, we're going to just chat for a minute. That's what I was doing. Joined the server then. Said hi. And then left it 2 minutes later. Cool. I'm almost ready, everyone. If 2 minutes. Well, you've given me half an hour, but give me a few more minutes. Almost done, I promise. Promise I'm almost done. But I have an half network with a fuckload of VTubers. Live, so I'm not bother. There's no casts still with the land, still the living at this point. Hey Albert, and thank you for the lurk. I'm still fucking doing stuff. Okay, I think that's all I need to do now. Okay, switch to the game screen. Let's get Kenshi open. But a lot of my friends are playing Pal World still. For all I know, the way this is gonna go today could be very much the same as it went yesterday. And that's to say not very fucking well. To say the least. So yeah, my save is completely gone. As you can see, there's no starting off from anywhere. It is entirely fresh. I was gonna do a slave run this morning. Oh, sorry, this afternoon. I was just gonna do a slave run, where we basically just pick the slave beginning. I thought, nah, you know what? We'll leave that for like a challenge or something. We're gonna go with simply a wanderer. Spicy ramen. Dude, I would do that again. But I would rather do that as like, what do you call it, like a reach a certain part of my donation goal. The donation goal, by the way, is literally to get a new PC. Right, we're just gonna go with Wanderer for the beginning. And seeing as the rules have changed now when it comes to multi streaming, we are now also live on YouTube at the same time. Pardon me. Now we can be live on YouTube and Twitch. I'm kind of wondering what made them change their mind on that. Because they were very adamant that they didn't want that to start off with. Like, incredibly adamant they didn't want that to start off with. Okay, so I'm going to start as a skeleton. I'm just going to randomize my... Go with tiny. Tiny skeleton. Skeletons are a complete mystery. Nobody knows where they came from and how they were made, but they are suspected to be thousands of years old, fully sentient and capable of feeling sadness, anger, excitement, compassion, thrill, and enjoyment. Although they don't possess the ability to express anything visually, this combined with their dry sense of humor often confuses the other races, whom the skeletons see as somewhat volatile and unpredictable. They have no prejudice or fear of death and make for brutally efficient warriors. So we've got our first character, Cot. Our first character is called Cot, and we have spawned in the hub, which is actually spawned properly this time. Yesterday I had a problem where in my first game the hub didn't spawn properly. Literally every building, including this one, was destroyed. And I mean literally every building. Okay, so we've got 1,000 cats to start off with. He doesn't have a repair kit on him. He does have some building materials, which you know what, I might grab the building materials. No, I'm going to. Okay. I'm grabbing the building materials. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I'm probably not gonna get as much for selling them back. Oh no, I just okay. I got the same amount. Okay, cool. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is run to Squin. Because I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to mine a bit of copper straight away. Let's just hope that along the way we don't get attacked. But look at my stubby little legs. Yeah, I'm kind of just hoping along the way we don't get attacked. I don't know what I think about the thumbnail I've made for YouTube. I've made a very sort of basic, very basic thumbnail for YouTube. Babe. Head. Jeez, it is lagging it is lagging a small bit when it's loading new areas. How far from Squin are we? We're like nearly halfway there. I'm just gonna speed us up. To be honest, I did this yesterday as well. When it comes to loading new areas. Halfway there. There's Squin. Okay, I can see Squin from here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to fill up our inventory with iron. Which, yes, I know probably isn't going to be the most interesting thing to watch. I obviously, my labouring at the minute is probably, I think it's only at 1. Yeah, labouring's only at 1, so it's not going to be incredibly fast. But the idea here, and bear with me, is to make enough money to hire some other people to do the work for us. So we get just enough to hire another person. Or we hire somebody who can carry the stuff to the shop to sell. See, playing as a skeleton, my character obviously doesn't need to eat. But I obviously also can't carry much at the same time. Because obviously right now I don't have a backpack. My only weapon is literally a stick. And I don't have any body armor. I've got a loincloth. I swear my fiance likes the sound of her own voice. What are those? Oh no, I don't know what those are. The beginning of Kenshi. Mining. Oh, but in this save, the copper's selling for more. It's got a markup of 105. So I'm getting shit. So that, for those of you that don't know, was a a gang of hungry bandits who were basically just looking to rob me of my food. But given the fact that I'm a skeleton, I don't fucking eat. Which means it would have been pointless. They would have just beat me up, went, oh fuck, there's no food, and then walked off. So it would have been completely pointless. What is my labouring has gone up to 4. See, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing, right? Eventually, I'm just gonna have at least one of my characters is just gonna have a good labouring skill because it's all they're going to be doing is labouring. But here's the idea I've got. This is the idea I have. The idea I've got is if I beat up some guys, or eventually get enough to beat up some guys, or get good enough to beat up some guys, I can knock them out, and then take them back to the base, stick them in the cage, and break them to the point where they'll do whatever I say. So I can essentially have a section of my of my group that is dedicated to mining. But I need to I need to from what what I've seen so far and what I've been told so far, I need to research these things to be able to do that. So I can't grab any slaves in the game until I have the necessary equipment to essentially cage them and break them. Oh, the market went down from 105 to 100. Cool. Yeah, I need obviously need the necessary equipment to do for it. Now, my the first thing I want to do is to get enough copper to get enough copper so I can buy a backpack, and then with a backpack, I can obviously carry more of the ore, which will speed up the process. Yeah, you gonna talk to me? No? Good. But yeah, I want to speed up the process of collecting ore, and Squin I obviously know quite well right now, since obviously I played this game a little bit yesterday. But I own it. But all I really did was what my friend told me to do, which was gather copper. Outside of that, I have genuinely no fucking idea what I'm doing in this game. Someone's getting their ass kicked outside. Okay, so sell this. I have 2,800 cats now. That should be enough for a backpack. I hope it is. My friend Delta recommended to me that I get what is called a wooden backpack. It apparently stores all a lot better than a normal backpack does. I just got no open. No, it is. Yeah, that's. I also need to get a repair kit. Obviously, get a repair kit because I'm a skeleton. Floor line. Don't have a wooden backpack. You do have a large backpack though. Repair kits are currently at a markup of 123%, meaning that they're 5,346 currently. And so the authentic skeleton repair kits, they're 120% markup currently. Cool. Everything's expensive as fuck right now. Okay, a large backpack will allow me to carry more ore. So I'm just going to grab one of those. Let's sell that. That's a medium backpack. Okay, well a medium's still better than nothing. How much will that will allow me to carry? Yeah, it'll still allow me to carry more. Can't believe the first first name of my character is Cot. So I think to hire someone in the inn, I'm gonna need, I think, around about 6,000 cats. Like I said, did play this a tiny bit yesterday, but I think they cost around about 6,000 cats for me to basically buy a fighter. And it might be a good idea, considering that my character at current isn't good at essentially anything. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get the 6,000 cats to essentially buy a bodyguard. Because I don't know, I could buy. There was one in there that was called Get Something the Giant, and he was worth like. Oh, was it the other one? There was another one. Oh, was it Kane? There was one Kane or something. There was somebody in there. That was Kang. That was it, Kang. There was one. He was 7,500. Is that what I think it is? Oh, this is. They cut his fucking right leg off. Jesus. And I'm just beating on him with an iron club. So he's just got limb trauma currently. This is gonna sound awful what I'm gonna say, but he's essentially now just a training dummy for me. Help me get my combat up. That's the literal reason I just brought him over here, because I need a training dummy, and he's perfect. Oh fuck. God fucking damn it. Fucking wolves. Oh, I'm dying. Wow, if this character dies, then you know what that means. Um, New character. Yeah, he's gonna die. Wow, that is like instant. That's almost instantly. that I've just been jumped. Yeah, this character's gonna die. One of two things is gonna happen here. My character's gonna die, or a bunch of slavers are gonna come along and take me as a slave. Likelihood is I'm going to die. And we'll be starting a new character. So yeah, how long did Cot last? You know, old Cot's dead. Yep, Cot is dead. New game. Cool. Cot got literally fucked. So Cot's adventure, as it went, I went to the hub. So I spawned in the hub. And then decided to go to Squin to gather some, basically gather some copper. Gathered some copper, bought myself a backpack. Went to go mine more copper, beat the shit out of a bandit, and then was killed by a bunch of wolves. So this one's called Gurgle. This is Gurgle. That's impressive how fast I got fucked there. That is genuinely impressive how fast I just got murdered in this game. And it wasn't even like by people, it was by a couple of fucking dogs. The dogs made the executive decision that apparently I did not deserve life today. Okay, so I'm running back to Squim. No, yeah, Squin. I'm running back to Squin because obviously this is my starting area. This is where I'm gonna be to start off with. I need that copper to make money. I just hope we don't have a repeat of what's just happened. Because that would fucking suck. Now, as you can all see, I don't know how many of you have actually played this game before. But currently all of my stats are at 1, meaning I'm shit at everything. I can't fight. My manual labor's slow. My farming, cooking, everything is slow. The more I do the tasks, the more I will level up, and the faster I will do things. So right now I'm mining, obviously, because I need to make the money. This is incredibly fucking slow to what ended up happening yesterday, where yesterday I essentially just did this as I did. I just mined yesterday, and that's because that my friend said that's the easiest way for us to make money. And I did have a bit of a mess around with it, and obviously managed to get my manual labor skill up. What's the markup? Markup's at 107% right now. Hopefully, it stays there for now. I kind of want to get a little bit more money out of this copper than what I've been getting. As you can see, that is quite slow. It was going faster than that. It was going faster than that yesterday. Once I've got one full inventory of copper, I will head into Squin, buy myself a backpack, and then come back out and do some more mine. This I did this for hours yesterday, by the way. Like, this was the one thing I did was just mine copper. I didn't get into any big fights or anything. I didn't go anywhere else in the map. I just mined copper. The goal here is to earn enough cats to hire help. To hire the initial help, should I say. All of the rest of the help I won't be hiring. That'll be an entirely different situation. That'll be me kicking the fuck out of bandits to break them and get them and force them to help. Because fuck bandits. Hmm? Oh, she's talking about Baldur's Gate 3 again. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. Okay, so I just need another 6 pieces of copper and then I can head in to sell. Yep. I know. I know. I get notifications on my phone. Babe. 2 more pieces and I can head in and sell. Still at a markup of 107%. We're still going to be getting more than what we were. I mean, it's only an extra, like, what was it? 14 cats to what it would be. And the problem I've got as well is the skeleton repair kits are so fucking expensive. Like, they're so expensive. Like, 3,000 to 5,000 cats per repair kit is fucking impressive. Dude. Like, it's fucking impressive how expensive healing items are for the skeletons.
Ow.
So I'm just gonna wait for. Actually, no, I can go selling. Because what would be better at the minute? Would the extra help be better, or would the extra help would allow me to mine faster? Well, they barely got us to 3,000 cats. Right, so I literally need 3,000 cats to get my first helper. So I'm gonna have to run back. Actually, let's go check if the backpack store has a wooden backpack. And I'm hoping I've got enough for it. The shops were opening around about 6 a.m. yesterday. That one's open. Yeah, okay, there you go. They've all just opened. I just want to see if you've got a decent backpack I can take. You've got the thieves backpack. Got the small backpack and a medium backpack. The medium's gonna be. What's the difference? That's the thing. Oh, the thieves backpack is 5 grand. That's the difference. The thieves backpack messes up your stats less. Because I kind of want to. Medium backpack does have quite a significant amount of space. I still can't believe we ended up getting fucking murdered by that those dogs. Alexa, turn the living room light off.
Hey.
Okay, that's much better. I still wish he had a wooden backpack though. And I would say good morning to you, Delta. How's your morning going? Cool. So that's how your morning's going. Just so you know, this is already my second character, Delta, in the stream. My first character, Cot, died. Because I did the one thing that I didn't do the one thing you said I should do, and that was zoom out to make sure nothing's gonna fucking jump me. And I got jumped by a couple of bone dogs that killed Cot. Well, what they did is they fucking caved his chest in to the point where he was laying on the floor dying for about 5 minutes. The hope I've got is I can at least go hire Soto to come and help me with the mining. Even though I know they have the Shek don't really have good fucking labouring skills. They really do level up slower when it comes to labour. Oh fuck me. I'm dying again. I'm fucking dying again. And they're not gonna help. They're just gonna. They're not even gonna help. They're just gonna leave me here dying. Well, it looks like Gurgle has met the same fate as Cot. Albeit be it by a different group. This time it was fucking hungry bandits that beat them to death. Well, Gurgle is officially dead in my books. I need to put a death counter up. I genuinely need to put a fucking death counter up. It's weird. You know what's weird, right? I didn't have any of these issues yesterday. Yesterday, when I was testing it for the first time, when I was essentially literally just testing it. I didn't have a single one of I did myself or my helpers didn't die. But today I've had 2 deaths in the space of how long have I been going? In probably in the space of an hour. So, Cot and Gurgle have both died. We now have fish. Literally called fucking fish. Ah. These Skelly boys definitely aren't having the best time. I do find it funny that the hungry bandits are like, hey, look at that robot over there. Maybe it's got food. Or maybe they're that hungry they try nibbling on the metal. Right, we are back to Squin for the 3rd time. I need to remember to watch my surroundings. and to hit space if I see anything. But the thing is, I'm trying to get enough cats to get a second person to come and that could potentially get me up if I go down. I was gonna say that that made no sense, Delta, and then obviously you just corrected it. Yeah, I'm trying to have like one person who runs the copper back and forth. Just so that I can speed up the process of selection. Also, if anyone's wondering why I'm choosing this specific race of character, is because they have 200 in all of their limb durability, which, bear in mind, if I was playing humans, they would have been dead fucking long ago. Like, Gurgle and Cot would have died like instantaneously with how much they were getting their asses kicked. So I just need 6 more pieces, and then I can go sell, and hopefully not die a third time. It is fucking brutal how much I'm getting my ass handed to me here. I do find it funny how they're not funny. So not funny is the wrong word. Interesting how one day you can have it where no one dies. Everyone. Yes, people get fucked up, but no one dies. Everyone gets back up. Everyone goes and heals. And then today, have it where 2 characters within the space of half an hour are dead. Oh god. This guy's definitely going to stop me. Obviously, it's my first time in the town. Right, I'm going to sell this off, and hopefully I might be able to get 3,000 cats from what the markup is at the minute. We're 50 short. Just go grab one piece. Just grab one piece. I can buy someone to help me. All I need is a single piece. And I can I'll just have that slightly better chance for survival. When I say slightly, I mean slightly. Like that extra 0.5% chance survival. Right. How much are you? Let's band together. I am intrigued to fight alongside you. It would be an honor. I didn't even have to pay for her. Yes! There's the giant. He's expensive. Right. He's the good thing. I now have 2 Shek. How good is she though? She's okay. She's called Hot Longs. Just a zero. Literal zero in labouring. They both have zero in labouring. But she is now going to bodyguard us. If I can fill up these two, that should be around about, I don't know, 3,000 cats a run. Yeah, like 3,000 cats per run, maybe? And then so 3 runs of this, I should be able to get the guy in there that's quite decent. There's somebody in there. There's something the giant, someone the giant, and then there's Kang. That's in there as well. If I can get those two, I'll have 2 fairly decent fighters. Because I had a look at them yesterday on the save that miraculously deleted itself. I don't know why. It just did. It just deleted itself. But they were 2 decent. They were 2 decent fighters, and I kind of want those 2 again. Because Kang was good, and the giant was good. The mining is significantly faster now as well, with 2 people doing it. Brooke is an okay-ish fighter from the looks of her, but I would prefer the other 2. I would prefer the good fighters over just a decent fighter. If you know what I mean. And you never know. I might get in a town after I've got these. Got these 2 filled up, and there might be a wooden backpack in the store. At least I would hope so. If not, I'll just buy other backpacks. But I do kind of want a wooden backpack, so I can. I, I might I might try and hire someone to be a runner for the hopper, so they can run back and forth with the copper whilst the others are still mining. Because it might speed up the process. So we'll go back through my plan again. The plan here: gather enough copper to buy a wooden backpack if there's one available. Then have someone as a runner who runs back and forth with the copper to sell the copper to try and get enough money to buy the 2 fighters that were in there, which was Kang and the Giant. You probably fill up Ruka with iron with some copper as well. Is that all? Those are dust bandits. If they turn this way, I'm running. If they turn this way, I'm legging it the other way. Just got to nighttime, so my mining's slower now. Because the other hope here is that as long as things stay quiet, if I fill these 3 up with ore, it should increase their strength a little bit on the way back to Squin. Even if it's not an outrageously great amount, it's still helping get their strength up. As long as they're classified as being heavy. But it looks like what's going to happen here is that Fish and Hot Longs are going to be part of the miner group that I'm making. And Root is probably going to be part of the fighter group. Providing they all survive long enough. But with having 2 Shek now, I'm going to have to buy food. Because they're probably going to start getting hungry soon. Okay. Yeah, no, I've... Already this stream I've had 2 deaths. Already this stream I've had 2 characters die. I've had my first character, which was Cot, got by some wolves, and then my character, the other character, which was Gurgle, got his chest beaten in by some hungry bandits. I didn't even have to pay for one of these. Ruta, the fighter, decided that she just wanted to come along with me. When I saved up 3,000 cats to buy a helper, spoke to Ruta, and she was like, fuck it. I don't want to be seen as an unclad warrior. Let me come with you. I was like, cool. She was free. Longhorns was 3 grand. So I currently have Fish, my beginner character, Longhorns, and Ruta. Right, let's see. Trade. Okay, he's out. However, I do need to buy these two food. That cost a lot. That cost a lot. Right, fish. We're gonna go to the backpack store and hope to God they have a backpack. They don't have a wooden backpack. The backpacks they've got are $3,000. Cool. So we currently can't afford a backpack. That is fantastic. Right, okay, let's get back to mining. We're gonna have to get back to mining. That route is slow. Guys. Flavors, oh god. Definitely don't need to be getting involved with them just yet. Because they will indeed fuck me up. Fish and hot longs. Ruta is our bodyguard at current. Even though she probably won't last long if we get into a fight. Let's be realistic here. She will be the first one to die. If a fight happens. Because the other two will run. As long as they fill all these guys up with more copper, we may potentially have enough to buy another person. There's the food. The food there is what costs. The food cost a lot. The food certainly wasn't cheap. That's for sure. But yeah, hot longs, fish are going to be the miners. Root is going to be part of the fighter squad that I'm going to make. And then I'm just going to have one that's just called workers. Which isn't even going to be like... It's going to be the ones, the people who I essentially take to turn into workers rather than... They're not going to be bought workers, they're going to be captured workers. But obviously, at first, I need to make the cats to be able to get the stuff I need to start building up a base. I do have an idea where I'm gonna put the base. I'm thinking about putting the base in the hub. I don't know what everyone else thinks about it. I'm thinking of putting it in the hub, which is to the north of here. And the aim for this particular I'm gonna say series, at least with the characters we're going for at the minute, is we're hoping to take down the Holy Nation. The aim is to take down the Holy Nation. So from what I've been told from my friend Delta is the Holy Nation hate every species that isn't human. So they're going to be the first ones to go. We could be a bit hypocritical and say we're also going to take out the slavers, but we're going to end up taking slaves in this anyway. Well, not really slaves, but we're going to be breaking people to be able to get more workers. We're going to ask them to join us, and if they don't, then they stay in the cage. But I need to build an area to keep them first, and I don't know how long that's going to take. I also don't know how long this stream's going to be today, everyone. We're already at 2 hours, and I'm no closer. Well, I'm only marginally closer to to succeeding the mission. Marginally. And that's to say, I just have 2 more people. All that could be taken away from me in an instant. All it takes is a bad decision, an ambush from somewhere that I don't see coming. That's all it takes. Or a bad fight. I really could lose everything in an instant. Yes. Right, you... They only just don't have enough cats to get to buy all this off me. Okay, so we have 6,000 cats. Here's the thing. He's 7,500. And I don't see Kang. Kang is not here. Unless he's upstairs. There's fucking Meow. Thanks for the luck. I see Atto. Atto's down there. Grab Atto. So the good thing here is I am building myself a fairly decent amount, right, you're not bad. Atto, okay, so Atto's gonna be a miner. Oren and Ruta are gonna be protectors. Yeah, Oren and Ruto are gonna be protecting us whilst we mine. Because they have the best skills right now when it comes to fighting. Oren, you are going to be bodyguarding Hot Longs. Hot Longs. What a name. Bodyguard Hot Longs. Fish. Mine. Oh, Atto's going to be the runner. Yeah, so Atto's going to be our runner. First thing I want to do is when I get Atto back to town, once Atto has a full inventory, I'm going to send Atto back to town and hopefully have enough to buy Atto a backpack. Which will allow Atto to run more copper back. The markup is still at 108%, which is good. Because we kind of need it to stay as high as possible to shorten how long we need to stay here. Honestly, the silence in the game is unnerves me quite a bit. I'm constantly I'm at the minute, due to the fact that we've already had two deaths. I am constantly looking to see if there's anyone around us. I think it's mainly it's the behind is what I'm worried about. I don't have a great. I have to physically turn the camera to see if there's anything behind us, and that's where I'm worried stuff's gonna come from. Atto, you are full. I want you to run back. Yeah. Oh, Atto is heavy as fuck. I don't know if they're gonna get back in time. Yeah, I'm not sure Atto's gonna get back in time before they stop mining, so I might have to. They're not even. Oh, actually, got enough for a medium. Right, fish. Atto, come back. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm enjoying Kenshi. I'm having fun with it. The question is Atto gonna get back in time? That's the question. Will Atto get back in time? He's only just not gonna. Right. I've been relatively lucky with getting. I had Ruta join me for free, and I had 3,000 cats on me to hire someone else. So I was fairly lucky to get two people rather fast. Ruta and Oren are my two fighters currently, who are protecting the other three. Atto is my runner, who's going to be running copper back and forth to the shops and then back. Orange, Atto's also probably going to have to grab some food for Oren and himself. Because they don't have any food currently. So when I send Atto back, Atto is going to buy some food as well. And hopefully a wooden backpack. Providing one turns up. But Atto is going to be heavy as fuck. Like, when he's filled his backpack, he's going to be heavy. Like, really heavy. Atto's strength is shit. Kind of want to aggro these guys. These are just bandits. Why aren't they attacking? That's fucking odd. The just bandits didn't attack. What? Every time, honestly, honest to God, every time I've seen dust bandits, they've attacked me. Myth of Empire. I don't think I've ever heard of Myth of Empires. I play. Is it similar to like Age of Empires? That's fucking odd. I genuinely have never had them just walk past me like that. I was gonna have them. I was gonna have them attack me to aggro against me, so that when they got near the city, the chef could beat the shit out of them, and then I could steal their shit. Right, 3 more. Actually, I can fill up Atol's inventory as well. But yeah, fishing at Longhorn, the hot longs are gonna have fairly decent labouring. What's one of the things I could do? As I know there's a copper vein near the hub. If I can get like a small storage area up in the hub, I might be able to get it so that I can make them run the copper to the storage and fill up the storage, and then have Atol run the copper to sell. Or better yet, actually I don't know. That if I'm going there anyway, I may as well just sell it. What I was thinking then was build a base up here in Squin and do the same thing. But if I'm gonna be in Squin anyway, I may as well just sell the copper as soon as I get into Squin. Stop mining. I've got 5 spaces left. I may as well just let them fill this. If I remember, was out for a few. Then Special Ed Boy, thank you for the follow. Dust Bandits are just not interested in us at all. It is so fucking weird how the Dust Bandits just are not interested, like, remotely. I'm wondering if it's because I have two Czech fighters with me that are potentially better than what they are, and it's putting them off attacking. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking is happening. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Atto, you need to run back. You run to the gate, because what's likely going to happen is you're going to get stopped at the gate. Yeah, but the problem we've got here, Bucky, is they're just not attacking. They are, frankly, just ignoring us. Okay, what I should do is, okay, so Atron needs food and Oren needs food, so that's that. I'll give Oren his food when I get back over there. That's 3,000, nearly 4,000 cats right there. I'm gonna run up the store, see if there's a wooden backpack. If there is, I'm gonna buy it. Excuse me. I will give the medium backpack to Fish. If there's a wooden backpack in here. I don't think there's going to be. But I'm gonna look. There isn't. Right. I buy a couple of bandages. We do have actual living things out there, not mechanical. Right. Atto, you need to run back to where Fish is. Once Atto gets back over to Oren, I'll have him hand Oren some food. Okay, so Oren here is off. Just immediately ate that. So Oren was hungry. Atto will now be waiting for another load of ore. We're at nearly 4,000 cats. That's a good thing. We're nearly at 4,000 cats. So we're getting there. I need 7,500 cats for the giant back in Squin. He will be a very, very worthy addition to the team. But I also need some money to immediately get food for him as well. How long we've been going for? Let's have a look. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes at current. See, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about maybe trying to stick around about the 3 to 4 hour mark for streams from now on, just so that I can. Because what I'm doing, by the way, everyone, is I'm burning myself out when I'm streaming, so that I'm not wanting to stream like every day, or I'm not, or sometimes I'm streaming so much during one day that I don't stream for the rest of the week. So if I try to stick to around about the 3 to 4 hour mark, I'll try and get more than one stream in a week. I need to somewhat like figure a schedule out when it comes to streaming. Not to mention my sleep pattern's completely fucked. Well, sort of. But mainly at the minute, I'm not wanting to go to bed because my fucking fiance wakes up whenever I go to bed. So I'm stopping myself from going to bed because she'll wake up. No, I'll wait. I'll send Atto when his inventory is completely full. Oh, they're gonna slow down now, obviously. All I need is to get the giant, and then what I can do is get enough money, set up a storage room at the hub, and then have the miners mine and then run the copper back to the hub, and then Atto can run the copper to a store to sell. And that should make us cats fairly quickly. Providing they don't get their asses kicked, that is. Well, obviously I first need, I think it's 5 building materials for one of the small stormstone houses, I think it's called. And then I'm gonna need, I think it's an iron plate for a storage box. But I think I also need building materials for the research bench. So I need a lot of building materials right now. Okay, so I'm gonna. Do you know what? Atto is still on his way there. Atto is there. Are you going to stop me? Huh? Cool, thank you. So I doubt he's gonna have enough to buy all this. Okay, he doesn't. Oh, I'm just fucking short. Just short of having enough cats to buy the giant. Doors should be open. Right. That gives me 9,000 cats. Let's go get the giant. First off, we will immediately buy him food. That will give us 3 defenders. Atol's on the way back with the bag. And our newest member of the party. What I'm gonna do, right? I'm actually gonna do this now, whilst I can. So, workers, fighters. Fighters are Router, Oren, Rain. Let's be fair. Atto is a worker. That's what he is. He's a worker. He runs the stuff up to the front with a full bag, full inventory, and sells, and then he comes back. And hot longs and fish are literally just the miners right now. It would be nice though if we could get a wooden backpack. Because we do need a fucking wooden backpack. It will make this so much better. Pardon me. Being able to carry, let's say, I don't know, like 40 to 50 iron, or sorry, copper over 20 will be a significant increase in productivity. I do kind of wish you could rotate items in your inventory though. So I would like to like put that sideways there, so we have all the space for the ore. So there's another 5 there, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 there. Give me a second. Probably. Grab all that. Hey, Atto, you're running back to the town. With the rain. Thing is, the more that Fish and Hotlongs mine this, the literal faster they're getting at producing the results that we're after. Yep. Atto, go in there and sell. It's selling at such a price currently that we're making we're essentially clearing out the inn every time we go to sell. Every day we go to sell a full bag and a full inventory, and we're clearing out any sort of money that they're getting at any day. Any amount of cats they've got just isn't enough. So we're having to sell a whole bunch more at the other store. I do want to grab Kang though. Yes! Finally. Right, they've got a wooden backpack. Means I can give that one to Fish. In fact, I could buy all of the miners a wooden backpack at this point. Means I can give this one to Rain real fast. Give Rain a backpack. Yes, it'll reduce his effectiveness in combat. But it only goes down to 13. What we've essentially just done is triple the amount of copper we can gather at any one time. Right, let's get Atro back over to Fish and Hotlongs to give them the backpacks. Let's get Atto to take any copper can off these guys. If I could, I would have Atto also grabbing stuff at the minute. I could. Atto could be gathering iron at the same time. Or he could just be collecting the copper. I mean, that's kind of Atto's job at the minute. What's Atto's strength at? Atto's strength's only at 3. Look, let's trade with fish. Yeah, you know what? Just to make more. I'm gonna have Atto grabbing iron whilst the other two are grabbing copper. Because it will increase the, it will 100% increase the amount of cats that we make. Even if just by a little bit, we'll still be making cats off the iron. And we're getting 102 cats per iron piece as well. So we're getting 200 off this. Yes, we might be making half as much as what we're making off the copper, but it's still like 100 per piece of iron. And when fish is full, I can run fish over there, and hotlongs can still be gathering copper. Okay, hotlongs is going to need more food. Just fine. Hotlong's going to need more food. So when I go head over there, I will go buy Hotlong some food. But what I want to find over there is I want to find Kang. And I don't know where Kang is. He currently is in Squin, because yesterday he was in the inn, and he's not today. Which maybe I should check out the bar, because he might be in the bar. And if he's in the bar and I have enough cats, I'll pick him up. Because Kang was pretty powerful too. And I need good fighters to protect the workers. Because if the workers will get flattened if, like, if there is any like fight over here at the minute, the fighters are going to be the lifeline for the workers. The only thing keeping them alive is the fact that I've got two decent fighters and one good one. If I can have two good and two decent, it drastically raises the chances of us winning those fights. I need to be getting Fisher's strength up anyway because I want everyone to at least be a decent fighter. At least decent. Not necessarily everyone doesn't have to be great. They just have to be decent enough to protect themselves. And if we're going to be taking on the Holy Nation, from what I've been told, I'm going to need everyone to be at least decent in a fight. And strong enough to carry their armor and weapon. My apologies. Sorry, I had a phone call, everyone. But yeah, okay. I'm hoping to fight the Holy Nation and absolutely fucking destroy them and wipe them off the map. But obviously, the only way I can do that is if I have people that can stand against them. And right now, my weak party would not stand a chance. They would get wiped out. Right now, hotlongs can start gathering the copper. I'm just hoping there's enough cats in this town for me to sell all this. Because if not, this is gonna be a journey somewhere else. You see, the thing is, I like these kinds of games because I do find them relaxing up to the point where I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Like, this is relaxing. Oh shit. Right, I need to remember to get how long as food when we go back. Yeah, I know it is, but what I don't want is an ass kicking to the point where everyone dies. Getting knocked unconscious, fine. Dying, not so fine. And today's luck from what we've had is we've already had 2 deaths. Yeah, average new Kenshi experience. So I played a little bit this yesterday, and I didn't have that sort of luck where I got ruffle stomped into the floor. But also, I've never had the experience where dust bandits just completely fucking ignored me either. That's an interesting one. So once I've got these guys completely filled up with copper, I'm gonna send them all back at once. Whenever Asho can give her a piece of Asho's also out of food. That's fun. I'm gonna need to spend some money on food when I get back over there. Apparently they're all malnourished. Oh, they're all slowing down because it's getting dark. But it's strangely warm today. In the time they've done 5 iron, Atol's done 1. Sorry, by the time they've done 5 copper, Atol's done 1 iron. But they are good at getting this iron fast. Not iron, copper. I keep saying fucking iron. I don't know what's going on lately, but my phone has been slow as fuck. Oh, I thought stop mining again. Okay, one of the fighters must have some food left. Can you give Hot Longs a piece of meat? Thanks, Kay. I don't know why that doubled up. This should get us like a really decent, like a decent amount of cats. I've only got to get these 5 more. And she's probably gonna get Hot Long some food because Hot Longs is starving apparently. Yeah, let's get Hot Longs making their way over there already. Hot Longs can sell what she's got. And then these guys will make their way over there once they're full. You hungry? Hey, taco. Oh, I hungry. I is hungry. Hey, Kate. I'm gonna probably gonna end stream soon. Are you and Daisy up for playing something? All right. Okay, is okay. Let's have a look. Oren, do you have food? No, you don't. I want to go check the bar to see if Kang's in there. Yeah, I'm just thinking if we can play something if you guys are up for it because I'm definitely wanting to play something after this. I think I need to something that isn't as tedious as fucking as this. Rook might also be out of food. She is? Right, okay. Once things are sold, food for everyone. My question is Kang's in here? There's Soto. Oh, I'm Soto. Well, that's Soto. Yeah, that's Soto right there. Makes me think, where's Kang's? There's Kang there. Kang. 6,000 cats. You're hired. Right, Kang is going into fighters because Kang is a fighter. 100% a fighter. Food definitely has to be bought for everyone here because everyone except fish. Fish doesn't eat. I'm gonna say though that the rest of what's in his inventory. I'm just gonna collect as a copper. So we've got 15 in total. Kang, trade. Oren, trade. Oren's already got 3. 3 in my inventory as well. I've hot longs rush run over to guys. Right, I'm going to find a raid target because we're going to obviously finish off soon. Give rain. Router. Atto. Food. And so once we've sold everything, that's where I'm going to save. I think my Twitch app crashed on my phone. Trying to find somebody we can raid real fast. I found someone. Get this last bag filled. And then tomorrow we will go just a little bit further. We'll try to get the base set up for these guys. I'm assuming once we've sold all this, we will have enough cats. One, two, 4, 5, 6. We have enough cats to buy all of the stuff we need once we've got all this sold. But anyway, I'm going to end off now. And I will see you all tomorrow. Please stick around for the raid. We are going to go raid out to... Ah, that would be nice if my stuff hadn't signed itself out. Cool. Mind, I have a way of solving this. Give me a second. Yeah, stick around for the raid. Since when the fuck do I ever put my chat into follower/subscriber only mode? That would fucking explain that. What the hell? My fucking chat is in follower/subscriber only mode somehow. So, stick around for the raid, everyone. It will be happening soon, and I will see you all tomorrow